Have you been noticing the signs around you lately? They aren't random, they're placed there just for you. If you've been catching these subtle signals, it's a reminder that something important is unfolding. Right now, it's crucial that you stay focused and don't lose sight of what really matters. Your daughter is at the heart of this message, and God is sending you guidance through these signs. His whispers are meant to help you navigate a significant time in both of your lives. It's a time to sharpen your senses, to listen carefully, and to act before it's too late. God is always watching, and nothing escapes His eyes. He has promised to protect those we love, and His guidance is especially clear when we open our hearts to it. Right now, He is sending you a message that cannot be ignored, one that involves your daughter and the path ahead for her. There is a bigger plan at work here, a spiritual world full of forces that we may not always see, but that are ever present in our lives. These forces, both good and bad, are influencing our journey, and they play a part in every experience we face. Right now, the angels are working hard, preparing something that will have a profound effect on your daughter's life. This isn't something to take lightly. Every experience in life comes with a purpose, and right now, you are being called to pay close attention. The spiritual realm is actively preparing for a shift, and your daughter is standing at a critical crossroads. She's at a point where her decisions could shape her future in ways that will reverberate for years to come. It's a time when she's looking to you, possibly more than you realize, for guidance, support, and wisdom. Whether she openly asks for help or not, your presence and influence are more important now than ever before. The world we live in is full of distractions and challenges. There are so many influences pulling our children in different directions, from social media to peer pressure, to their own internal struggles. It can be hard for young people to see the right path clearly. That's why it's so essential to be there for them, as a steady hand and a guiding light. The Holy Spirit is trying to get a message to you because your daughter needs your help during this pivotal time. She needs you to be present, to listen, and to guide her as she navigates the choices ahead. As you reflect on the journey you and your daughter have shared, think about the lessons you've taught her, the values you've instilled, and the dreams you've nurtured together. These are the things that will help guide her through this moment. Remind her of the strength she carries within her, the courage she has to face any challenge, and the wisdom she has gained from her life experiences. Now is the time to bring these lessons to the forefront of her mind, to help her make choices that align with who she truly is. Encourage her to share her thoughts and feelings with you. Let her know that it's okay to talk, to open up, and to express what's on her mind. When she does, listen with an open heart. Avoid jumping to conclusions or giving advice too quickly. Sometimes, what our children need most is to feel heard without fear of judgment. Be there for her, a supportive and understanding presence that she can rely on. Your guidance is key, but so is your ability to let her find her own path, even if it means making mistakes along the way. It's important to walk beside her, not ahead of her. She may stumble, she may fall, but those moments are where the real growth happens. Be there to help her back up, to offer encouragement, and to gently steer her in the right direction. Let her know that mistakes are not the end, but rather opportunities to learn and grow. You can be her safety net, her cheerleader, and her guide, all while allowing her the freedom to become her own person. Encourage her to surround herself with positive influences, friends who share her values and who lift her up rather than pulling her down. Set clear boundaries and make sure she understands the consequences of crossing those lines. But also, be sure to show her that you understand the challenges she's facing. The world is complex, and it's important to approach these conversations with empathy and love. Let her know that while you have rules and expectations, you also recognize her need for independence and growth. And always remember, God is with you through this journey. His angels are by your side, watching over both you and your daughter, guiding you through this uncertain time. Whenever you feel worried or unsure, turn to prayer. Ask God to protect your daughter, to help her make wise choices, and to keep her safe from harm. Pray for wisdom and clarity, for the strength to guide her in a way that honors God's plan for her life. Life today is filled with distractions, noise, and countless choices. For young people, the pressures can be overwhelming, whether it's from friends, social media, or their own internal struggles. It's easy for them to lose sight of what really matters. As her parent, you have the unique ability to help her navigate this maze, to remind her of the lessons you've taught her, and to keep her focused on what's truly important. Reflect on the journey you and your daughter have shared so far. Think about the values you've worked hard to instill in her, the dreams you've encouraged, and the love you've shared. Now is the time to bring all of that to the forefront, to help her see the strength she has within her, and to guide her toward making the right choices. Help her to stay true to herself, to hold on to the values and goals you've nurtured together. She needs to know that it's okay to be herself, to move at her own pace, and to take time to find her way.